8 psychological tricks your mind plays on you. Do you know your mind is a magician? It doesn't need a stage or a deck of cards, because its illusions happen inside your head. It makes you remember things that never happened, makes you confident when you shouldn't be, and makes you doubt yourself when you're actually right. Every single day, your mind plays subtle psychological tricks on you, not to harm you, but to protect you, comfort you, or help you survive. But here's the thing. Once you understand how your mind deceives you, you can begin to take back control and see reality for what it truly is. Before we begin, take a second to subscribe to this channel. And like this video if you're passionate about psychology, self-awareness, and understanding the mind. Every click helps this content reach more people who, just like you, want to grow, heal, and think deeper. Now, let's uncover 8 psychological tricks your mind plays on you and how to see through them. 1. The spotlight effect. Have you ever replayed a moment in your head, embarrassed by something small, like tripping in public, or saying something awkward, convinced that everyone noticed? That's the spotlight effect. Your brain's tendency to believe that the world is paying far more attention to you than it actually is. In reality, most people are too focused on themselves to notice your tiny mistakes. Your mind exaggerates attention because deep down it craves social acceptance, a survival instinct from when rejection meant danger. But next time you feel that wave of self-consciousness, remember this: no one's watching you as closely as you think. The spotlight isn't on you, it's in your head. 2. Confirmation bias. Your mind loves being right, even more than it loves the truth. That's why it seeks out information that confirms what you already believe, while quietly ignoring anything that challenges it. It's called confirmation bias, the psychological trick that makes you blind to perspectives outside your own. If you believe something strongly, whether it's about a person, a situation, or even yourself, your brain will subtly twist reality to make it fit your story. You'll notice the evidence that supports your view and overlook the rest. It's comforting, but it's also limiting, because growth doesn't come from being right. It comes from being willing to be wrong. 3. The negativity bias. You could have 10 good days in a row, but your mind will only remember the one bad one. That's the negativity bias. Your brain's habit of giving more attention to pain, loss, or failure than to joy, success, or peace. It's not your fault. Your mind evolved to spot danger, not happiness. Our ancestors survived by remembering what hurt them, not what made them smile. But in today's world, the survival mechanism creates emotional exhaustion. It's why compliments fade, but criticism lingers. Why one rejection can erase 10 acts of love. The key isn't to suppress negativity. It's to balance it. Train your mind to count what's beautiful, not just what's broken. 4. The halo effect. First impressions are powerful and deceiving. When you meet someone who's physically attractive, confident, or successful, your mind often assumes they're kind, intelligent, or trustworthy. 2. That's the halo effect. The psychological illusion that one good quality means all the others must be good as well. It's the reason we trust certain people faster, or believe someone's words just because they look the part. But deep thinkers learn to pause, to look beyond appearance, tone, or charm, because not every halo hides an angel. When you start questioning your instant impressions, you begin to see people, not projections. 5. The sunk cost fallacy. Have you ever stayed in a bad relationship, continued a failing project, or refused to quit something because you'd already invested so much time and effort into it? That's your mind playing the sunk cost fallacy, a trick that makes you cling to the past to avoid the pain of admitting loss. It whispers, "Don't waste what you've done." But the truth is, what's wasted isn't the past. It's the present moment you sacrifice trying to fix it. Walking away doesn't erase your effort. It honors it by freeing you to start again, wiser. Sometimes letting go is not losing, it's learning. 6. Cognitive dissonance. Ever felt uncomfortable when your actions didn't match your beliefs? Like telling yourself you're honest, but hiding something important. That inner conflict is called cognitive dissonance. Your brain hates contradictions. So when your behavior and values clash, it twists reality to relieve the tension. You might justify, minimize, or explain things away, not because you want to lie, but because your mind wants peace. The only way out is through awareness. Instead of fighting discomfort, ask what it's trying to teach you. Because honesty, especially with yourself, is the mind's deepest form of freedom. 7. The Dunning-Kruger effect. Sometimes the less we know, the more confident we feel. And the more we learn, the more we doubt ourselves. That's the Dunning-Kruger effect, a cognitive bias where people with little knowledge overestimate their ability, while true experts hesitate. Your brain does this because ignorance feels simple. When you don't know the complexity of a topic, you think you understand it fully. But wisdom isn't loud, it's humble. The more you grow, the more you realize how much you don't know. So if you question yourself often, that's not insecurity, it's awareness. It's the sign of a mind still learning. 8. The availability heuristic. Why do plane crashes scare us more than car accidents, even though they're far rarer? Because your mind judges danger, not by probability, but by what comes easily to memory. That's the availability heuristic. If something is vivid, emotional, or recent, your mind believes it's more common than it really is. It's why news headlines make the world seem more dangerous, why fears feel bigger than facts. But awareness breaks the illusion. When you pause and question, is this truth or just visibility? You reclaim your sense of balance. Your mind doesn't always show you reality. It shows you what it remembers most. Closing reflection. Your mind is both your greatest ally and your most convincing illusionist. It doesn't deceive you to hurt you. It does it to help you survive, adapt, and stay safe. But the cost of these tricks is perspective. When you start seeing them for what they are, you don't just think smarter, you live freer. Remember, your thoughts are not always facts. Sometimes they're echoes, habits, or fears in disguise. Learning to question them doesn't make you cynical, it makes you conscious. If this video opened your mind or made you reflect, click subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because we release calm, thought-provoking videos like this every week. And if you found this valuable, please like and share it with someone who overthinks, analyzes, or just loves understanding the human mind, because awareness grows when it's shared.